Shalom Bible Reading School, Day 87. Today we're going to read 1 Timothy 1 to Philemon 1. Day point. 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, and Titus, known as Paul's pastoral epistles, give instructions for the church community and a guide to leading a godly life for pastors and believers. The book of Philemon, one of the prison epistles, is Paul's letter to Philemon, written during Paul's Roman imprisonment. Not bound by his prison sentence, he writes in the Gospel. Philemon, the master who forgave his slave, is like a flower or a beautiful fruit of Paul's pastoral ministry. First Gospel of Faithfulness, 1 Timothy 1 to 6. Paul entrusts the church of Ephesus to faithful Timothy and calls for the establishment of three important pastoral ministries. First, public Bible reading. Second, preaching. Third, teaching. Reading the Bible is just as important as listening to a sermon or studying the Bible, because reading the Bible and hearing the Word leads to faith. Second, Gospel of Godliness, 2 Timothy 1 to 4. In his last Gospel letter of his life, Paul writes to Timothy asking him to receive suffering with the Gospel from beginning to end. Because Paul knows how great and precious the Gospel's value is, he tells his most beloved spiritual son, Timothy, that suffering is preparation for the crown of glory. Third Gospel of Goodness, Titus 1 to 3. The Apostle Paul entrusts the church in Crete to Titus and charges him to do God's good work. He explains how to be made perfect through faith and preach the gospel. God's good work is the death of Jesus Christ, and our good work is to live by the life of Jesus Christ. Fourth Gospel of Forgiveness, Philemon 1. The main content of the book of Philemon, Paul's letter to Philemon written in prison, is to treat Onesimus, a runaway slave, as a beloved brother. It was completely unacceptable to the social norms of the time, but after reading Paul's letter, Philemon forgave Onesimus. Today's mission: lay down my desire to have more, to have everything, and to have them again.